Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, the following telecast is presented by Stacker 2 or something.
I mean, this
Oh!
looks like we've been hijacked.
This looks like alternate universe. Marcus lost weight and became WWE champion. And Manny decided to join who knows what type of organization.
We're gonna say ISIS, Marcus, but we ain't gonna be.
I'm not. I'm the one. I don't want to put them in on this. But you know what? That's a damn good. Manny, would you ever consider? I know your baldness is never come. You're never going to be able to grow hair like this. But if you were to go to Turkey like MJF and get whatever he got, would you ever walk down the street like this just to prove the point? Like, yeah, I'm back. I got all the hair.
Marcus, hair is power. We've experienced this numerous times on the show whilst wearing wigs.
Yeah.
The power we feel wearing wigs is something else. Like there's confidence there, and it's like this isn't. Deep down, I'm like, I know this isn't real, but I feel it.
I believe it. It's method acting. We believe. I believe for 1 minute I have hair. Manny, when I had that blend on my hair last week, I thought I was a new man. I really felt like the tribal chief. I thought I could find 3 or 4 Tungans out there and we can go run roughshod through the world.
Well, so you didn't feel the fear of going outside and be like, oh no. Arr, 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 arr,
No, that's
the raven comes for you.
Yeah, that would still happen. That would still happen. Coco Beware would have still got his. He will get his pound of flesh.
Lyra Valkyria would still got hers.
Yeah, she would have got her pound of flesh. What's her name? Farouz? Valentina Farouz? She would have got hers. The Birds would have been back. Larry Bird would have came pecking at me.
Welcome everyone to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I am Lord Manny Hayes, and this man is running away from his problems. He's in hiding right now because he's consumed a new identity. He's in witness protection.
Hi, I am Marlon Finale. Not to be confused with the other one with the beard. I'm his long-lost twin brother who was cloned in 1997. And I've been in captive ever since. Suddenly, a power outage freed me for 1 second, and I was able to strangle my enemy, and I now assumed his identity. And you know what? What a mistake that was. This motherfucker's a fool. He's in debt. He has a job he can't stand. He talks about fake fighting when there's real fighting that's happening in the world. He chooses to fight about these guys, these grown-ass sweaty men who are fake fighting in the world.
Marcus.
Yes.
Is there any news out there other than the lies that people have been bamboozled this weekend? That Backlash was supposed to allegedly be taking place in Japan when it was debunked very quickly.
Yeah, the backlash of that was really quick. Nice poster. Whoever made that.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
That poster was so good it made everybody believe. It had no sources behind it. It was just, that's a nice looking poster. Oh yeah. Backlash gonna kick ass in Japan.
Dave Meltzer bought it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dave. You know what? I feel bad for these old people who get tricked on the internet for this nonsense. I don't ever buy it till I see something 3 times on my timeline. If I don't see 3 times on my timeline, that shit ain't real. Don't matter if it's Instagram. If I don't see it in 3 different places, it ain't real. And I only saw it twice.
What have we got here? Cabal's STISFI. I love Rhea Ripley. That is a picture of a man that sits by fires and talks conspiracy theories with you. Very true.
Yes.
Very true.
But Manny, there's been a lot of news in the world. There's a lot in the world. Before we get into, let's stay in wrestling and then we talk about the world.
All right.
Number 1,
Jacob Fatu. You quickly talk about Jacob Fatu, a horrible, horrible man. I need to go downstairs quickly.
Okay, Manny is going to run downstairs to clean his dirty laundry as we expose the truth on the show. He's getting rid of all the evidence. No, so allegations of Jacob Fatu stealing, I believe it was over $2,000 in a charitable event where he decided to no show up to the event. This is, and then he is immediately after the news was posted, he deactivated his Twitter because the shit's probably true, or he didn't want to get bombarded with this shit. My thing about this is, I thought this is old news. I remember hearing this when he was doing House of Glory shows, and there was rumors that he was going to sign with WWE or something, and that he backed out of bookings and stuff like that. But if this is true, what a horrible human being. Is it the worst thing a wrestler has ever done? I don't know. No, there's a lot worse of them. Am I going to not watch SmackDown because Jacob Fatu has scammed children and babies out of their money? No, I'm calling him a piece of shit, and I'm still going to watch him on TV. And I believe that's what most people are going to do. Like, the news story's going to come out, man. What I was saying, he scammed these children and his charity out of their money and all that. It's probably true. But it's just going to stop you.
Much.
He took the money. He stole.
He stole.
He took advantage. Yeah,
but
he took advantage.
That WWE money where he can probably give more than the $3,000 that he was paid.
Yeah, but my main thing is, he deactivated his Twitter. People were giving him shit about this. I personally think it's horrible to steal from a charity. I think it's the worst. Although 50% of the country is gonna vote for a man probably today that steals from charity. But that's a different story. I think that it's not going to stop me from watching SmackDown or boycotting this Bloodline storyline. He had to do something a lot worse for me to do that.
Well, do you know the worst part is someone is going to be like, "Oh, boycott WWE until this man loses his job or some bullshit like that." And you know what? It's probably going to be some fat neck beard saying it. That doesn't have that probably would have done it themselves.
Yep. And then, if they appear Jacob at a show, they're going to try to get his autograph. People are so full of shit. People are full of shit. This fake outrage for everything. Like, I understand the outrage, like, oh, it's horrible. Like, I'm not condoning anything he's done. I'm not.
No.
I'm just saying, I'm just not going to get my panties in a bunch about it. Now, if this were to happen at AEW and Eric was on the show, he would be like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, if it was Ricochet, man, I'm coming after him.
Yeah. So the real question is, what wrestler, Manny, would you say, you know what, I'm going to go after him for this? Because, we all think Jacob is talented, is all right. And, all right, whatever you think of him. Very athletic.
Well, the easiest one is...
Who would be the guy you go after?
Hulk Hogan. I think that a band of us, I'm not saying we all go get in a van and go get this man, but I feel like that's what would happen because I guarantee you, if we asked him, J.K. Swish would
three people in the van. Yeah,
J.K. Swish would drive the van.
But our fan base, our fat asses, only 3 people will fit in this van.
Hey, I take less.
You lost weight, man. That's why you get to drive.
But I don't have a driver's license.
We have to put Hogan in the front seat. There's a bunch of us heavy breathers in the back going, we're going to kill you, Hogan. We're going to take care of you. No, my favorite part about this, Manny, I've improved. I'm not as fat as I am. Immediately takes bite of chicken wing.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Previously on Manny, the return to Fat Manny, he was eating off his shirt. Then he stopped the show, mid-show, ran down. I got to get those chicken wings.
Start the show, Marcus. Start the show.
Let me see. Manny's back drinking and he's eating chicken wings. Fat Manny's on the way. Fat Manny's going to be rolling down your street anytime soon.
He's here in time for Christmas.
Yeah, I know. Just for the holidays. Santa's little helper.
Hey, the rest of the year is for all you skinny folk. All right?
Yeah.
November, December, January. November, December. It's for us chubby, obese people. All right?
Yeah.
All right. It's our time.
Yeah.
Our time.
You know what, motherfuckers? It's hibernation season. That's why why I'm eating so much. That's why I'm getting big. I'm about to hibernate.
Jimmy's questioning your beard, mother.
Whoa. We'll get to that some other time. But for now.
Which girl told you to do that, Marcus? Which girl?
No, girl.
Your beard.
In fact, it was a male. It was a male. 2 men actually. One white, one Hispanic.
That doesn't sound very healthy either. By the way.
Both nicely dressed in their suits, in their velvet suits.
You're making the story worse, but sentence by sentence.
I know it doesn't. It was a hoax. I've been fooled. Been hoodwinked. Stabbed in the back. Didn't see it coming. But I'll save that for the end of the show for those who make it to the next hour and 50 minutes of whatever we're going to rant about.
Well,
yeah.
I did bring up Ricochet. Ricochet seems to be going off the New Japan IG
IWGP.
My countryman. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm so sorry. My mind blank. I got chicken wings in my hand. Fat Manny's obviously taken over. I can't concentrate.
So he's going after Zack Sabre Jr. He attacked him at the end of the show this weekend.
Yeah, but Marcus, I don't want him to go after that title. It feels like if he goes after that title, it diminishes the title. The title just does not seem like what it was ever.
Yeah.
Since Okada's held it, it doesn't feel like what it was.
Well, New Japan isn't the promotion it was, man. AEW cut them deep. They stole everybody and everything. And you know what? This is what made me mad over the weekend. I don't care that Ricochet's fighting for the IWGP title against Zack Sabre Jr. I support it. He's going to lose, but whatever. At Wrestle Dynasty, it should be a hell of a match, and I'll probably be there for it. I'll be there for it. I think it's going to be a good match. However, I do not stand for this to happen over the weekend. Sonata joining the Bullet Club. For fuck's sake. Now I want Jamal. I don't know if you're listening or watching or going to watch later. This is what I'm done. I've reached the limit of Bullet Club.
Wait, you're done now? It's only taken now to get done with the Bullet Club?
No, so I feel like they've cooled off. They've cooled off substantially over the years. Like it's a big drop from being Kenny Omega to David Finlay. It's a big drop off. It's a big drop off. Yeah, it's a big drop off. Gabe Kidd's alright. I like him. I'm not gonna put him in this category.
No, he's also decided to fight Kenny Omega at this New Japan show that everything seems to happen on.
Well, it's an AEW Wrestle Dynasty, right? It's an AEW show.
No, yeah, but Kenny.
That's their give back for Forbidden Door.
Yeah, but this was the show that. What show was over the weekend that we're talking about? I don't know.
I forget what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. It happened.
Yeah, Kenny was backstage. He cut a promo. Said he can wrestle a little bit at this moment in time.
Can't believe we ate chicken.
And then Gabe decided to attack him.
Could have ate chicken doing the show, but no, that's a stereotype. Black man,
it's stereotype for you. It's not a stereotype for me.
God damn, you getting away with this shit. I'm a black man who just want to eat chicken in public without being ashamed for it. All right.
I mean it with rice too, so like, kind of Asian.
Yeah. But I'm a little disappointed that Kenny would announce that he's returning at Wrestle Dynasty to fight whoever. I don't know if it's officially Gabe Kidd, but he wants to fight a young up-and-coming star because that's AEW's new booty. I don't know. Kenny's dead in AEW universe. Kenny died.
Yeah, but I don't get this. I don't like when wrestlers do this like out of universe kind of thing. Because like right now, if he's able to wrestle, he should be trying to save AEW.
Yeah, Jon Moxley is killing people. He's killed Brandon Cutler. He's killed. I think he broke Christopher Daniels' head, or it could have been the other way around.
And Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Syndicate seem intent on ruining black business in the AEW.
I know. That's just what we do. We tear ourselves apart.
I like to call this episode America from Tomorrow. That's what Dynamite will be.
Oh man, NXT and AEW go head to head this Wednesday, Manny, in a good old fashioned throwback war episode of Wednesday that we have from yesteryear during the pandemic and whatnot, and all the stuff that happens. And neither one of them are going to be happy with the numbers they do due to going against the United States presidential election that will be going on for the next several years. It seems like after tomorrow.
Do you know what? I don't understand that. I really don't get that about America. I really don't.
Yep.
I know this show. I know we should really be getting into the Raw report, but
no. Whatever. We can talk about. I can cut Raw up in 5 minutes. Miz is dead. The New Day breaks up. Damian Priest no one contender. Sami and Roman. Follow that storyline on SmackDown. Boom. Raw's done.
I know there's a lot more of you people in America in comparison to the state of the in comparison to the UK. But I don't think it takes that long to count votes. Like, I just don't think we are able to do it in one night, Marcus. One night, and announce it sometime in the morning the next day.
Yep. So voting's been going on for what, about a month already? Mail-in votes and all that. How the fuck does this not end on time? It should be over by 5 p.m. Pacific time. I have yet to vote. I have all evening to vote. I'm going to, but just don't want to do it after work. I got to clear my mind before I make this typical decision. I'm indecisive. Like I said, I don't know. I can go either way.
No, you're not. I believe your forefathers would strike you down. You would have a Scrooge evening of your forefathers coming to you in your sleep.
Let me tell you this, man.
Done, my boy? What have you done?
Let me tell you this about my vote, Manny. Let me tell you this about my vote. I haven't looked into the mirror today because I need to look in the mirror to see, am I being the bad guy today or not? And if I am, it can go the other way. It can go the other way. I can be the bad guy. But, I'm only going to make what I thought to be the obvious decision and whatever. I'm going for Harris. It seems like that's the only obvious decision. It's either had to go for someone who I wouldn't have run a Quickie Mart. A fictional convenience store. I wouldn't have him run a fictional convenience store.
Yeah, but
because I feel like he's going to steal from my register.
You're also swayed by the fact that you could also vote for a WWE Hall of Famer.
Damn, you're right. I can put a WWE Hall of Famer in the White House again. We already got it once.
And you don't know, his head of security could be Kane and The Undertaker for all we know these days.
Yeah, but I heard they may get Kane and Undertaker, but I heard Kamala has white cane or cocaine and blue cane and game in her office. I take that group.
Yellow cane had resurfaced too.
Yeah, I see Yellow Cane. I don't know what Yellow Cane's power. I'm assuming he urinates on people. Like, that's what I'm at with that.
Golden shower.
Yeah. Or he's fueled by Mountain Dew. I don't know.
By the way, Jimmy, this is for you, by the way.
Yeah, this show wasn't going to happen on election day because we didn't want to compete with the politics and all that. And you know what? I was going to border my neighborhood down, but whatever.
We haven't really got anything to talk about. I don't even have murder
notes
for today.
Yeah, that's fine. We can just run through it. Let's start Monday Night Raw. Start the only way Monday Night Raw can start.
Yeah, but they didn't say it.
Huh?
They didn't
say it. They didn't say welcome to Monday Night Raw, huh?
She didn't say that.
No.
She also didn't say Judgment Day run all of WWE.
I don't know if Liv's ever said that. I feel like they dropped that. I think Balor may still do it, but he doesn't get mic time anymore.
He just seems in off-season mode at the moment.
Yeah, he got his tag team titles, and he just sits around and does nothing. He does nothing. Thank you, Jimmy.
I hope you used the promo code Lord Manny when you bought that at
Jimmy?
the sharpshooters at Storefrontier. Ooh, I don't even. What is wrong?
Man,
Food has distracted me today.
I know, Manny. Fat Manny is coming back to life. You like Sherman Clump and the name Professor. Get away. It's popping out. I want to say this to Jimmy for buying a sweatshirt. And you know how you call Diamond Dallas Jimmy? I am no longer calling him that.
You coined that phrase, by the way. I didn't coin that phrase. You
what?
called him Diamond Jimmy.
Well, I do have $1,000 of coins, so I have 1,000 there. The man of $1,000. The man of $1,000. I hope I still have that in my account. But I am going to now give him the Jacob Fatu hands together of appreciation of I love my tribal team, Jimmy. Keeps the lights on. Shoot. And just like that, me and Manny are embezzling that money.
Don't tell Eric.
Yeah, don't tell Eric.
Don't tell Eric.
Anyway, the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan comes out there and she's hooping and hollering about her crown jewel title and whatnot.
She says, the Liv Morgan revenge tour is over, Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you managed to get a ticket and saw the thing because it's over. But don't fret, Marcus. New tour's been announced. The Liv Morgan World Tour is about to begin. My favorite tour.
Yeah. Anyway, she goes on, and then Snap, Cackle, and Pop come out. And the one without the Pop, just Snap and Cackle, I guess. They come out there with their titles, and they're like, girl, and so-and-so this and all that. And, you know, we get a great Dukaroo of everybody starts fighting and whatnot. And I honestly can't remember this segment after that. I really need notes. That's what it tells out to me. I remember them fighting, and I don't remember what was the resolution of all this.
So Snap and Cackle said they ain't forgot about them walking up on them last week, and they're tired of waiting. If they want a piece of them, here's their chance. Liv tries to drive a wedge between Bianca and Jade.
Oh yes, yes.
She states that the only thing keeping them together is those tag team titles. Bianca suggests they have a match tonight. Adam Pearce is like, hold back. Back off. And then as Adam telling everyone to back off, Liv tells Jade to watch out for the knife in the back from Bianca and gets a slap from Bianca.
I don't know what gives Liv the audacity to call Bianca the person that stabs somebody. Bianca ain't never stabbed nobody in the back. Even when she was a heel, she'll stab you face to face. She's not a Kevin Owens out there, but I like that they did plant the seed of that it could end soon between Jade and Bianca.
Man. It's boring. It's actually boring.
No, but you know what? They have elevated that tag team's women's division. They don't really do as much for the division. Like, they have the matches, but they are showcasing a lot of women in tag teams these days.
Yeah,
because of them.
One person that's in that tag team does not do anything.
Sometimes that's what it takes, Manny. That's what it takes.
Just flex them guns.
To take it back to the political stance, just like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. One person in this tag team don't do anything.
We talk about Joe Biden, right?
Huh? Right now we're talking about Joe.
Joe don't do shit.
But you know what? You asked me 4 months ago, Kamala ain't done shit. It's the same thing.
Joe Biden, too busy doing old man shit.
Oh, see, that's it. And you know what the sad part is? If it was just Joe running today, I still vote for Joe over Donald. I'd rather take that old man shit than crazy old man shit. Like, there's crazy old man out there. He'll throw some dog shit at you and stuff. Dude was making blowjob references the other day.
Why not?
Who is he? Me and you?
A man of the people, that's what.
Me and you can make blowjob gestures, Manny, but not the president.
Yeah, but Marcus, what people aren't aware of, me and Marcus decided we could run for both Prime Minister and President, and we would unite.
Yes, we would unite. There'd be stuff to happen.
Be the worst tag team combo ever.
Yes. Put us on the ticket. Put us on your ticket. You're gonna vote for us, and then you know what? We may not win, but you know what? Our rallies gonna be off the charts. Things we're gonna promise. I'm gonna promise London WrestleMania, and I'm talking about I'm running for America. What's that got to do with anything? I'm gonna give them WrestleMania and make them pay for it. And then Manny, on the flip note, is gonna give us diplomatic immunity from the Dallas Cowboys ever winning a Super Bowl. Get Tom Brady off our airwaves from calling football.
And to bring it back to wrestling, we're having those two motherfuckers investigated, Green Shirt Guy and Trinidad Man.
Oh yeah,
We're having them investigate. Where they get their money from?
Tickets are going up and up and up. Okay, and up, and they keep their seats. I want to see them go 3 rows back. Okay, I want to see them go 3 rows back and go.
Coming for you.
You know,
Coming for
I
you.
can't get the real no more.
You ever come in power? I'm sitting in your seats. And I'm publicly on camera during the telecast burning a green shirt.
Green's my favorite color, man. That's also offensive.
Green's my favorite color, but it's symbolism, Marcus. It's symbolism.
When's Green Cane coming out? He's all about the environment. That's the cane we need.
That's not the cane we need. That's the vegan cane.
That's honestly,
the vegan cane that comes out.
Yeah, it's either gonna be vegan cane, Green Cane, either be vegan cane, or he's gonna be a pothead like Rob Van Dam. Anyway, next segment, Manny. Next segment of Raw.
No, this pretty much sets up the next segment because Adam Pearce is like, well, you need an opponent. Don't think because you murdered Rhea Ripley, think like you ain't gonna have a number 1 contender. We're having a battle royal right now.
Yeah. So we get this battle royal, and you know what? Entertained. I would like to say I thought Lyra Valkyrie died 3 times in this match.
Marcus, I was surprised. I did not know that Maxine Dupree was that over in Saudi Arabia. She was so over. They were all over her shit.
I want to say this. One, the Saudi crowd. I don't know what was in the what. I wasn't expecting Raw to be in Saudi again. I was not. When they said they were in Saudi, I went, "Huh? We're back? They got a room?"
No, I knew they were in Saudi yesterday because Cultaholic decided to tell the spoilers because it was recorded on Sunday. But
okay.
But they said certain things, but I was like, "Wait, hang on. These guys were more lively than they were on the Crown Jewel."
Yeah, they were hyped. They were like, we want storylines. We don't want no damn matches. We want people on the mic. And they were hyped, and they were loving Maxine. They were digging so many other talents on the show. They were into the product. They oohed whenever the WWE wanted them to They were all into this. They were chanting Sami Uso. They were part of that segment of the bloodline.
Liv Morgan and Raquel eliminate Jade and Bianca, leaving Lyra and Io. Io eliminates her with a German suplex on the hardest part of the ring.
That was a sick-ass German suplex. That's what I want to talk about. I thought Lyra was dead. I thought Lyra was going to win, by the way.
No, I think Lyra's had her time. And, like, I don't think
you want to...
I don't think you want to put 2 tiny people together. Because Lyra doesn't have that kind of...
Wait.
Io's small too, but Lyra.
Yeah, I was gonna argue and say Io is the smallest.
I think
she's smaller than Lyra.
I don't think going into Survivor Series, Lyra can really carry that.
Yeah, maybe not. But I thought that was a interesting ending, and Io's gonna lose.
Yeah, obviously, obvious. Yeah. More dissension between Kofi and Woods. Woods blames Kofi for the loss last week, even though
it's tape, right? You know there's tape.
There's evidence of him making a mistake, and then they're cut off with a hostage video of the Miz being held hostage by them damn Wyatts.
Manny, before we go further, I want to ask you: are you not entertained? Were you not entertained by this? This is the kind of shit I like.
I was, but one. Liv Morgan and Raquel Gonzalez Rodriguez should be in prison right now, or at least in investigation. That's all I'm saying.
They should be fired. They should be fired from WWE, to be honest.
Second, whoever handed the tape to WWE production, Michael Cole can say all the fuck he wants. As we have nothing to do with what was just put. Someone decided to put it on there. Someone decided. I don't see anyone in that team that called the Wyatt Six that can hack into mainframes and shit like that.
Yeah, you're right, but I like to investigate Lee Finney, who has a shocking amount of power in this company, who put that up. ridiculous.
Next time I see Bo Dallas, if I'm in WWE, next time I see Bo Dallas, I'm sending him to the police.
Well, is he going to the police before Liv?
Both of them need to be arrested.
Well, there's no evidence. There's no video of what Liv did. Or Raquel with the bats.
Well,
They just seem very happy about it. That's like me and you, Manny. Hold on. That would be me and you going outside of the WWE Performance Center and beating the hell. I don't know who's our common enemy. Who do we guys a common enemy? Hulk Hogan. We beat the bat. We start beating Hogan with bats. And he's like, no, brother, no. He's trying to hawk up, but bats hurt him. I've seen Sting hit him with a bat. That's his weakness. And then we walk away cackling. No one's seen us beat Hulk Hogan. We're just happy it happened.
yeah. Now let me ask you this, and I'm trying not to smile and make this a joke.
Okay.
Serious face. Serious face. Okay. Do not smile.
Limit face.
Black people have been arrested for less.
Try again.
Siri ruined it.
But black people
He
have been
said, try again.
Siri's trying to censor me. That's what's happening, Marcus.
Yes. Black people have been arrested for less. With no evidence whatsoever.
No evidence.
Yeah, that's true. So what we're just saying is, Manny, we get two white guys with bats and go after Hulk Hogan, and then we cackle on and laugh as it's happening. No crime against laughing.
Yeah. So Miz tells him he wants the Final Testament. We didn't want him.
Yeah, we don't care about them. No one cares about them. No one. I kind of wish Bo would look together. No one gives a fuck about the Final Testament, Miz. Ever.
Except Marcus, the grand finale, who calls him a catalyst.
No, I see. You're mistaken on your words, Manny. I do not care about the Final Testament. I do care about Karrion Kross and his moments. But I enjoyed the segment because they brought up the Miz Garage. What the fuck? All the years of wrestling history, I thought I would never have to hear that again. I don't think. I never considered it. Didn't even remember it until they showed me the video. I'm like, oh yes! Oh,
you know what?
And McGillicuddy.
I was like, Curtis is here.
Curtis Axel. When I saw Curtis, I couldn't believe it. I was like, are we allowed to show him? Like he did a crime. That's how I felt.
You can't Benoit him.
I Benoit him in my head, I think. And then like, oh, we can show him? I don't know why I immediately pushed Ted DiBiase energy on him. But Curtis ain't never did nothing wrong. You forgot your family, Miz. So the Miz is dead in Saudi Arabia. I guess it's legal over there to do that. So we don't know the laws of where or when that could have happened.
No, but he was kidnapped. He was kidnapped on Raw last week.
Oh, it was Raw.
He's in America.
Yeah, it's an American attack. You're right.
He was kidnapped on American soil. It's
I feel that's
dangerous,
better.
to be fair.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, to be fair.
Depending on what part of America.
Nah, because like if you did it in Saudi Arabia, I feel like the laws of Saudi Arabia don't apply in America, so it's fine.
No. You can just go missing one day and be like, what happened? He's still here? No, he's not. You killed him. He's still here, I swear. Why have all people be alive?
So we got a match between the New Day and the Ward Raiders. Decent match. I mean, it's a tag match. Decent match. Wood makes a mistake again.
No, before we get to Wood's mistake, I love that Michael Cole broke down the War Raiders and their tragic history doing this. All the injuries, all the trials and tribulations they had to face as a team, where they had to go back to bases of square one. And then they also realized, I just can't do it the way we used to do it. Hear about Ivar used to be a technical wrestler. And that he has to go back to that probably more due to all the injuries now. What was it, Eric?
Michael Cole is full of shit. What's changed? What's really changed?
Nothing. I was looking the entire time he was saying that. I was like, nope, there goes the knee and the scream. there goes the springboard clothesline. Yep. Oh, I guess that's called the Viking experience or whatever that their move's called.
The only thing that changed is that they're no longer the Viking Raiders, they're the War Raiders. That's it.
Yeah, and Valhalla isn't here. Valhalla was always here.
It's like when the Jets decide, oh, we're gonna change the uniform because I was like, how about you win some games? All right.
They won this week, Manny. They won.
Doesn't matter. We ain't
They
going
won.
to. We ain't got no playoffs. Again.
But I can't talk shit this week. The Packers got blown out. But the Rams with that come from behind victory. Fuck the Steelers, man. I don't care what's going on over there. This is bullshit. Our teams are both better than theirs. The Packers and the Jets, I believe, are better teams than the Steelers. I don't understand how they keep rolling on.
Sami Zayn comes out. He acknowledges the Saudi Arabian crowd. Says he's talking in front of his people.
His home tongue.
Yeah, mother tongue. Jey Uso comes out. Just as Sami was wanting to address what happened on Crown Jewel. Jey thanks him for having his back at Crown Jewel. He asks him, was it an accident? Before he can answer, out comes the angry Jimmy Uso.
And again, this is why this is the greatest storyline in the history of wrestling. And we're living in it, guys. We're living in it. The Bloodline and the sequel. Maybe it's not as good as the original. Whatever you may feel. I just think altogether it's the greatest because you follow this all the way. Jimmy and Sami. Like this. Jay never trusted Sami back in the day.
Yeah, Jay never trusted him.
Yeah.
And then
Jimmy was the one that fell for it. And now Jimmy is still hurt over that shit.
Say Sami can't be trusted. And then Sami's like, oh, I can't be trusted. Because of your history.
Yeah, how many super kicks you give out? You super kick me, you super kick him, you super kick Roman. You super kick
everybody in the face.
Yes.
We know you got the most accurate super kick in the bloodline.
Paul Heyman said so.
Sami says Jimmy isn't the bad guy. He just makes bad decisions. He came out Crown Jewel for Jay, but he ain't gonna lie. All four of them in the ring, it felt like old times. And for 1 minute, it felt pretty damn special. But it all falls apart, just like it always does when all four of them are together. So he ain't doing it again. He ain't having his loyalty questioned. He ain't being put on trial. He tells Jay he's out. But Jay asks him to come to SmackDown. And we'll talk it like family do. Jimmy says, he ain't family. Jay says he was wrong. Just because he ain't blood related, that don't make him family. He is family. I see Jimmy Uso. I see Jey Uso. And right over there, I see Sami Uso. Oh!
And the crowd was already chanting it from the beginning anyway.
Yeah.
How he was, this SmackDown on Friday, when Roman and Sami are face to face and another dramatic bloodline scene as the bloodline turns. One life to bloodline, or whatever the hell he was to say. What is Roman going to tell Sami to get him to join the board, or what's going to be the thing? Because he said yeet for Jay. How's Sami gonna join?
I think he's gonna use more words this time.
What can he say?
Jay's a simple man. Jay's a simple man. All you gonna say yeet, or you present Rhea Ripley. Jay's a simple man.
How do you get Sami? I'm never going to forget Sami hitting Roman in the back with that chair. The exact same way. Yeah, the shield attack. The shield attack.
I think Roman apologizes. I think he apologizes to him.
Let's just say I apologize. I can't even imagine him saying that.
Sorry. You people forget how powerful when you mean it, I'm sorry, can be.
I think he got to give him a shirt. I think he got to recreate that feel of when he gave him that shirt. He was like, "You're a part of that," or he's got to say, or he has to finally say, "We could be Usi again together," or something stupid like that. It has to really bring back those moments. Maybe he put up a video pack. Yeah, that was a moment when he put that shirt. I think that was really the first time they were just cracking up in the ring and everything. It was just feel good.
That was such a magical moment. You play that in December, people and play it with some like heartwarming music of like and they hug. Oh, magic! Magic.
Oh,
No,
Magic.
this is a Christmas movie. This is Kevin McAllister hugging his mum when she returns after leaving home alone.
So, would you say is this the final Bloodline reunion segment, or would they need?
No, they need Paul.
They need Paul. I
They
think
need Paul.
Paul's showing up Wednesday. I think we're going to
He's
get
showing up Wednesday.
I think we're going to get Bloodline story on Wednesday.
That would be
Like
magic.
nothing big. Just more Paul Heyman comes out. It was like ECW. You know, he's talking to ECW thing, and then later in the night, in the backstage segment, you see Jay, and say, "Where you been? We need to talk," and then it just ends like that, and they cut away, and then you got to figure out what happened on SmackDown. Cause maybe Paul's the only one that can bring him back in.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff. It's a good story.
I mean, I'm glad that we can stop caring after Survivor Series, because like we go on hiatus 2 weeks after Survivor Series, and stuff. Because the Royal Rumble's in February.
Yeah, it's a long way.
It's a long time.
We're gonna cover. Yeah, it's like the end of January is fine, but it's not even early February, right? It's like mid.
No, I think it's early Feb. I think it's early Feb, but it just.
I think it's. Is it before or after Valentine's Day? I can't even remember. That's how.
I think it's before. I think it's before. It just feels weird as in February.
Yeah, Black History Month. Montez Ford is winning the Royal Rumble.
No, you ain't.
I know. Triple H hates black people.
No, he likes
Vince love, huh? He likes black women, but hates black men. Because you know what? If you want to do a trajectory of Montez, the Street Profits career, who I believe on social media or some interview, Montez expressed his frustration about it's been 4 years of them not being tag team champion and whatnot.
Yeah, but that's your fault for wanting to stay in this as a tag team champion.
No, I don't believe he wants to stay. He wanted to go solo. He was bulking up for a reason. And you know why? And I hate to say this, Vince would have pushed Montez.
Probably.
Vince would have did it. And I think Vince was behind the Street Profits. He called them up before they were even called up. And they were just doing intros and random announcing matches and shit.
That's true.
Triple H took power. They haven't seen the light of day.
Yeah, but who has really like that really
as
a male?
Yeah, in the tag division. But if you think about it this way, too, the Usos needed 2 years of their run or whatever that was. I forget how long that was, but they needed 2 years of that. They take away from that, and then, you know, there are little runs here and there. There's a spot. They should be tag team champions again. I don't understand why it's taking so long.
Yeah. Dragon Lee takes on Chad Gable.
Banger.
Yeah, of every match on this show, that was the one that stood out. Nothing on this match, nothing on Raw really mattered except the Bloodline spot. Nothing mattered.
Yeah, this was I'm going to tell you this right now. This is ticket material, Manny. This match. And I know I sound disrespectful. This is 100% ticket material. You want to know why? Nothing about this matters.
It meant
nothing. But let me say this. I enjoyed the fuck out of this for no reason. Chad Gable is the best.
Do you know why? This also doesn't make sense. Because Chad Gable was the one that put the ankle lock on Ray last week in that triple threat tag match. So Ray should have been fighting, but old man Ray can't do it in Saudi.
Nah. Well, old man Ray is living the life of a boss. You gonna have to fight my minion to get to me. You gotta fight my underboss to get to me. You gonna have to fight the LWO to get to me. And then you beat me. It's like,
the match was too good for this card.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, this is going on. Why is this happening? Why?
Yeah, it's too good for it to mean nothing.
Yeah,
I should rephrase that.
It was I would like to say this was very dynamite of them to do this.
Yeah. Gunther is in the back. He's been interviewed by Jackie Redmond. Yeah, he's humble in defeat. Ludwig was like, "How dare you ask him stupid questions like this?"
He was like, "Hold on, man. She's just doing her job.
Yeah.
I'm just a simple man who am honored to be in wrestling and wrestle such a great deity of Cody Rhodes. And life is beautiful. I don't even know why I've been angry all this time.
I don't want this. I want him cutting down people like the mean man he is.
Yeah, I want him to set us up with that alley hoop. I was waiting for him to come slam it down, but he didn't say, But I guess he isn't going to criticize anybody in Saudi Arabia. He's like, these Saudi pieces of shit in here. Boo!
Gunther says Cody was the better man at Crown Jewel. He speaks highly of everyone in the Fatal 4-Way #1 contenders match, except for Dom. States going forward, him and Ludwig need to do better. And then we get to the Fatal 4-Way match, which I was like, meh.
I thought Dom was winning. When he said, except anybody with Dom, I thought Dom Mysterio was about to win. That's why they're trying to turn Gunther somewhat face.
It would have been more fun to see a Dom versus Gunther.
A Dom World Title match has everybody watching. I feel like in intrigue. Dom, one of the most unlikable / likable heels in the game today. Mister got the girls' panty droppings. Got them all. He would have Stratton looking at him these days. Because he's like, I'll take your man too.
He hasn't got the jewel of your crown.
Yeah.
Soul. He ain't got Soul looking at him yet.
Nah, she ain't on the main roster yet. She might be looking though.
I don't think she is. A tiny Englishman has distracted.
So he has such little boots. You got bigger feet than him. Ridiculous. Oh. But yeah, so Priest wins. Don't know if I'm looking forward to Priest and Gunther again, even though it makes sense. Priest never got his rematch, and but it's not a match I'm really looking forward to. I'm more interested in Dom Mysterio going after.
Yeah, but with every main eventer kind of tied up on SmackDown, it does leave an interesting gap of where does Cody fit in now? Because do you put him with Randy? Do you put him with Kevin? Where do you put Cody in this situation? Because with Survivor Series is coming up, the War Games match is Bloodline versus Bloodline. So where does Cody fit in? Is Cody going to be at Survivor Series? Are we just going to have
triple threat match, Manny? Triple. I know you hate him, but
that.
we're set up. It's alley hooped. Kevin and Randy still have their hatred toward each other, but Cody is also in the middle of that for teaming there. So we have a triple threat match coming up.
Not good. Survivor Series is going to be awful. It's going to be awful. And you can join us on November 30th to watch my displeasure during a triple threat match.
You know it's over when Manny takes a bite of chicken before saying it's over. It's over. Fucking over. It's done. It's out of here. Just gonna eat this chicken. Shit. It's over. It's done.
Yeah. So Raw, I feel, was just there. But what culture do their ups and downs for the show?
Mm-hmm.
It got 7-2. 7 ups, 2 downs. That makes it like the best Raw in the ages.
So I am not going to call this a bad Raw.
It's not bad Raw. Could have just
I'm saying it was just there. It did have some moving parts into it. Some storylines progressed. And I think the Saudi crowd, I thought I wouldn't say this, elevated this show. Being in Saudi Arabia elevated this show. That crowd was into everything. There wasn't that loud. There wasn't that sign of like, oh, this is wasted time here. But you know what the main thing about Raw is weird for me? 2 hours. It just feels weird. I feel like I'm missing stuff. And you know what? You are. Raw's still a 3-hour show, everybody. Look at the clips online. There's so many different backstories. There's Adam Pearce and Kofi Kingston talk about he's going to celebrate the New Day's anniversary, which you know is going to be a disaster.
This is Raw Talk. Raw Talk is an hour after Raw now, and yeah, it's on YouTube or whatnot.
Yeah, this is the third hour. This is the third hour. We got that. I think there's a Braun Breaker interaction and stuff. There's all types of random stuff on Raw Talk or in the clips that you go like, why wasn't this on the show? I'm actually caring about this.
Can't feel this shit on the show anymore.
So, really, I asked this question right now. You missed that third hour?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's nice, Marcus. Let me tell you, it's nice. It's nice to get this done in over an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes. It means I can what? Thanks to daylight saving times. Go fuck yourself, daylight saving time. I can finish at 4 at work, get notes done in an hour and 20 minutes because the
Mhm.
show's only an hour and 20. I don't have to put Raw at times 4 people.
Where Manny just was saying, there's a drop kick and a pin. That's it. Every match was a drop kick and a pin. Oh, dive. Oh, in a pin. Okay, it's over. They threw it out.
Yeah. And then notes didn't take that long because there was only 2 major talking segments. Yeah. The show just feels like it's missing something in 2 hours. That's the only thing it feels like when you watch it in 2 hours. Because remember Attitude Era Raws when we were watching them and they were 2 hours. They had so much bullshit in them. So much.
Yeah. Well, if you watch NXT or Dynamite, so much bullshit is thrown at you in those 2 hours. Raw is so simple. Raw and SmackDown is just segment, match, main event. And that's kind of the show. And it's like, oh, that's it.
NXT, like, I enjoy the whole, like, you throw whatever's at you. But writing it down is hard, man.
Yeah. Wendy Chu falls through broken bed after a violent fall into Legos and stuff. And it's just the opening match. Meanwhile, Ashanti the Adonis is sitting in the crowd with so-and-so. And in the back, Rhea Ripley's being attacked with baseball bats. And this is all the first 10 minutes.
And this is like Dynamite too. Dynamite is actually harder to watch out of every show. Because because they're different, you want to give them a little bit of an extra chance. But then you're just like, oh, this feels like it's going to take forever.
Well, I feel like Dynamite has actually isn't as throwing as much shit at me as NXT does. NXT throws shit at you non-stop. And you know what? Love it. I don't know why. I think I've hated this in the past. I hated it when like TNA used to throw all this shit at you. But for some reason, NXT keeps me entertained because I think it's so ridiculous. Everything is ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's because it's for kids, isn't it? That's what it is. It's a kid's show.
Maybe.
Very animated, everything. Everyone's a little bit more animated on NXT. You got characters on there. It's like that is your variety show now, NXT. Whereas like AEW Dynamite is wrestling. Like most of the time you're gonna be watching wrestling. I don't think I like that. I think I like 5-minute matches, Marcus. I'm just saying. Sometimes I think I just enjoy.
That's not true, man. That's not true. You watched the Attitude Era and the long forgotten, and abruptly death of Raw's Retro. The abrupt death of that. You were hating everything about that, except for when Dan Severn showed up.
He was fucking beast, man. The beast.
I don't know how many 3-minute matches you could watch of The Rock against Shamrock, ready. Never finished.
All of them. I kind of want them to fight as adults, like grown men now. I want Game Champions to turn up on set and just beat the shit out of The Rock.
Dwayne!
I'm actually getting more hype to watch the new Rock movie now.
What, the red one?
Red one, yeah. I kind of really want to watch it.
I think it's gonna be good. It could be good. Could be good.
It's a Christmas movie, so it's a holiday season, so it can't just bomb like that. It may be the new Jingle All the Way. I'm just saying.
Man, in context, what the fuck does that mean?
Jingle All the Way is one of the best.
I want to know what it means. Go ahead.
Jingle All the Way may be one of the best Christmas movies in a long time.
Manny,
there hasn't been a good one since. A memorable one. There hasn't been a memorable one since.
You trying to tell me there has not been a single good Christmas movie since Jingle All the Way?
Yeah. Name me
Elf.
one.
Elf happened after Jingle All the Way.
Oh, fuck Elf.
I think one of the Toy Stories are Christmas movies. I think it happened after Jingle All the Way. There's a lot of Christmas shit that happened after Jingle All the Way.
I don't know who I had this conversation with.
Probably Eric, because this is Eric's favorite Christmas movie of all time.
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
No, actually, I know who I had this conversation.
I think it's one of the dumbest fucking Christmas movies ever.
I don't find Will Ferrell
I can
that
watch
funny.
it.
I don't find Will Ferrell that funny.
What?
Yeah, I just don't find him that funny.
Oh. Anchorman?
I mean, it's funny for the first time you watch it. I'm not gonna watch it a second time. Like,
What? I can watch Anchorman now and be just cackling.
nah. He came into the office and ruined it.
That's a hot take. That is the hottest take you've ever given.
I don't
I love
find
Will
Will Ferrell
Ferrell.
that funny.
I love Will Ferrell.
No, I don't find him that funny.
This is the end. This is when the break happens. This is why the United States and London go to war. I invited Will Ferrell to the White House with Manny, and Manny's like, "Oh, it's so fucking funny." He was like, "What?"
I just don't, people. Send your hate mail to me.
He's not my
Send your
top
hate mail
20.
Send your hate mail to my Instagram. It's the grand finale.
Will Ferrell's not my top 20 comedic actors of all time, though. So
Yeah, he's not.
he's not my top 20.
He's not Adam Sandler.
Ooh. It's a good battle. Nah, Adam Sandler's funnier. Young Adam Sandler in his prime, man. It was maybe because I was young and immature. Those Happy Gilmore shits. Happy Gilmore is burned in my head. That's how
Happy
good that
Gilmore's
was. Even Billy
hilarious.
Madison. Billy Madison is even under.
The last good ones were the ones where what was the one when he was with Chris Rock, Kevin
You
James?
talking about Grown Ups?
Yeah, Grown Ups ain't that bad.
I
Ain't
chose
that
not
bad.
to watch that. That's when I was
It ain't
done.
that bad in terms of like,
I was done.
I was like, I feel like that may have been the last one that like, okay, Adam, stop.
His stupid murder movie shows, the murder movie. I can't remember what it's called. It's him and Jennifer Aniston. It's in a murder mystery movie. Actually, fun movies. I watched them, both of them. I was like, I give Adam Sandler a chance. I'll put on the Adam Sandler movie. Like, I give you a chance. Let's see what's going on.
I won't give Will Ferrell a chance. I just won't. You won't catch me give him a chance.
You won't catch me. I swear to God, Manny. I'm like, hey, Manny, you know, I'm probably Manny let him walk in the room. Ah! Close the door, close the door. What's he doing? I think he was giving Will Ferrell a chance. That's what giving him a chance. You won't find me giving him a chance. Manny watching Old School. Nah.
I didn't find that funny either.
You didn't like Old School?
No.
What? I think it's an American disconnect right there.
I think
I
so.
think that's
I think
what that
Will Ferrell
is.
may only be funny to Americans.
That might be true.
He ain't got crossover appeal.
Old School's a classic, man. It's a classic.
Is it though?
His cameos in Zoolander and a bunch of SNL skits. He has a bunch of shit. I don't even know where to begin.
Marcus, I'm even gonna say it. Ben Stiller over Will Ferrell.
Oh, Ben Stiller, I'll take it, yeah. Ben Stiller's hilarious. Ben Stiller's underrated probably in my mind. I'll be honest. Ben Stiller's hilarious. Probably underrated.
Zoolander.
Zoolander is too good.
It's too funny.
It's too funny. It's too, yeah. A few weeks ago, maybe months ago, I don't know when the last time I was out of jail in this job. we were at Eric's house and Starsky and Hutch was on. We're just fucking cackling. We were fucking cackling for hours about how stupid that movie is and great.
Such a stupid film.
It's the stupidest movie, but it's so great.
You know, where's Owen Wilson gone?
He was on the Loki show.
Yeah, where's he gone? Like he's fallen off.
Yeah, he fell up. I think he may have had alligator. Oh, he tried to kill himself at one point. It's not being funny. Yeah, it's not. Once you start trying to kill yourself, I don't think I want to see you anymore. That sounds terrible, but I feel bad for you. I don't want to laugh at jokes you try to tell. Oh, you tried to kill. I can't go whoa, or. But I do enjoy him on the show on Loki. He's entertaining. He's like, you know what, we can get more.
You know what? I might watch a bad Queen Latifah movie before I watch a Will Ferrell movie.
Fuck, man, you need to stop. You need to stop putting on a movie like Taxi or some shit. Stop. I'm not allowing that. No.
It's Sinbad reruns.
The show or the sailor?
The show.
You know what always fucked me up?
Well, Sinbad.
Sinbad the sailor.
Why?
Because it wasn't Sinbad the comedian. And I would always think, oh, Sinbad's on. He's hilarious. And I go, what the fuck is this bullshit? Stupid.
Oh. So, be like Marcus's tribal chief, Jimmy, Diamond Dallas Jimmy, and purchase yourself or your loved ones some Sharpshooters merch. Head over to thesharpshooters.korea-spring.com. I don't know if that promo is still going, but if it's still there, type in Lord Manny and get 20% off.
It's so true. Go ahead. Get your social merchandise. In fact, it can't miss sale. Get all the merchandise you can. We're going to need it for the war.
Yeah, get. I don't know if there's a thing as Thanksgiving presents, but get yourself someone a Thanksgiving present. It's getting colder, people. Get yourself.
You know what?
Get them a pullover.
It's time to spice Thanksgiving up again. Let's make it Christmas 1. This is Christmas 1. It's like a precursor to Christmas. It's like the WrestleMania kickoff to Christmas season.
Wait. Let's do this. We did this last year, which birthed the we want prostitutes to feed us with clean fingers grapes. This year, we want it. We're giving you lots of notice this time. We want to see your Thanksgiving plates. You send us your plate. And I don't want no fancy plate because I'll know a stage plate from if I've seen one.
Yeah, Manny?
What?
Can I a question?
Yeah.
I don't even, I mean, I understand we have 350,000 subscribers or whatever the number is these days. And dropping.
And dropping rapidly.
And dropping rapidly. We can't even get people to comment on our goddamn show. What makes you think they're gonna send it our place? They're not emailing the show. No one's commenting. I mean, I'm being a realist. I know I hate to be a Debbie Downer. I hate to be the Owen Wilson in the middle of your Starsky and Hush movie when you go like, oh, he tried to kill them. No, I had to. No one's gonna send us their goddamn plate. I would like it.
I would like to see goddamn plates.
I mean, the thing is called, let me see your goddamn plates. That's what it's called. Send us your Thanksgiving dinner plates. I don't care what it is. We're not going to criticize all your shit.
No, we'll call it. We'll make that segment Rate My Plate. And that's what we're going to do.
No, that's too close. That is not. Say it fast, man. What does that sound like? We're bored.
I enunciate.
Yeah, I don't. And you know how I was going to come out. And you know I'm avoiding saying anything like that.
All right, rate. My plate. It works.
Rate the Pilate. Let's do it. Rate the Pilate. After season 1. Let's start this going on. This could be our come up. This could be our big scheme, Manny. This could be the one that sends us to the moon. Right the Pilate.
Yeah. And let's start it off Thursday. I want from now, because I know it's daytime for you lot. I want to see your lunch. What you having for lunch, and we're gonna rate what you had for lunch.
I'm so happy, Fat Manny is back.
He ain't that back.
He is back. That's how Fat Manny. That stomach is about to be here.
He ain't that back, Marcus. This was technically my first meal of the day. It's 8 p.m.
What the hell are you trying to do? What are you doing to yourself?
I was strictly on this today.
Oh, you need to leave that juice alone. That soap. That pine saw, man. He's not drinking that pine saw.
Well, I got accused of drinking on the show, on the live watch along the other day.
By who? Who was there?
Oh, some guy that shaved his beard off.
Yeah, that guy's gone. I've been cloned. This is the new me.
Yeah, how dare you try and copy my look? The lightly glazed. Lord
Nah,
Manny.
this is a natural lightly glaze, though. This is a natural lightly glaze. This was a full shave 4 days ago.
So what are you trying to say? What's mine then? The African man nearly cuts my face again.
Yeah, that's someone. That's someone with a blade. That's you allow somebody to cut you. Ain't
But he
nobody to cut
did
me.
last time. He did last time.
And in my only thoughts, ideas, Manny, was last time I got my beard trimmed. I was wondering, how you get to a chair, how you want it. Why don't they just? How come we just don't have the AI like mirror phone app or something where they just say, "How do you want your look?" and they could just be like, "Oh," he could just swipe it like that.
Can
Like,
I
what if I
also
want?
ask-
I don't want to have to go in there. I want the Lexi King. Okay. I don't want to have to explain why I want it. Just have it on the down and scroll through and be like, let me see what this looks like. Okay, yeah, I want the Lexi King. Give me the number
You had the
18.
perfect opportunity today to show up and draw on a beard, and you didn't. You could have been Lexus King today. I am disappointed in you. I am very disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in myself too. It's a perfect opportunity.
You had the perfect opportunity to spray on a beard today, and you didn't.
Could have been like my idols, Lexi King and Hulk Hogan. Just spraying
You
shit
could have
on.
been like, oh, am I gonna be the good guy or the bad guy today? I'm trying to be a good guy.
But I'm the bad guy.
You could have come rolling in your big chair, like.
Yeah. What a disappointing piece of shit I am. I could have.
I'm so mad at you.
You know what, Manny? I deserve a timeout. I'm gonna just for the next
You deserve a strike for this show.
on the show that no strikes or stars were given. You threw one at me.
Yeah.
On the day we announced our campaign, our presidential prime minister campaign.
Yeah, and imagine how good that campaign would have been if you drew on a beard.
Oh, imagine me running for president with a drawn beard. These truly are the end times.
Marcus, we could draw on our beard, take a trip to Turkey, get hair, come back,
Get hair.
campaign trail.
Yep.
Campaign trail. I told you,
Again.
hair is power, people. Hair is power.
Again, my dream is to go missing for 6 months, come back with a full head of hair, and act like that never happened. Like, what the fuck? He never had hair. He always what?
My favorite comment that someone messaged me in private messaged me when we put up the photos of us two in wigs on the Instagram.
You had a wig.
I dare you to go to work wearing that wig and just don't say anything.
Oh.
If I didn't have any pride, I would have done it.
Oh, I 100% want it. I think I've said this a million times on the show, and I want to say it. I'm going to say it again, and I don't know when I'm going to get the courage to do it. I have more power to do it now than I've ever had in my life to do this. Just buy a toupee, don't apply it right, and have it fall off and run away scared. It's so fucking funny. I feel like it's the funniest thing ever. And just try to help somebody. Oh, no, let me help you. And then like the wind blows it away. Oh no! It's just like, I just think that's so funny. There's nothing funnier to me than a toupee falling off. Even like in that scene in Goodfellas where they're strangling what was his name? Maury? From the car salesman. His wig toupee is falling off and he's trying to sell. And he's like laughing. It's just hilarious. Because you're not getting away with it with these wigs, people. You're not getting away with it.
As much as you think you are, you ain't.
Yeah. You're touching yourself just right. People know. It's a piece. It's a piece. It's a man unit.
Yeah, so Marcus gets a strike today. If he turns up Thursday, however, with a drawn-on beard,
It's not
I
happening.
still think it's possible.
It's not happening. It could.
He will get 5,000 stars.
Manny, I might. I'll tell you what. if the United States isn't burning itself and eating itself alive over some nonsense, over hate and nonsense and dishonesty, and everybody lives happily ever after Thursday, I will come here with a drawn beard. And you want to say, Marcus, in a day and a half, how are you going to do that? Where are you going to find a barber? I will do it myself.
Not with Sharpie. Don't do it with Sharpie.
No. Because I'm going to admit, unbeknownst to everybody here, and this is a true story, and this is how insane I am about Halloween. My original costume was going to be just a man, Manny. I was going to be Batman. It did not come with the mask. I was very disappointed. I went out and I bought me a mask. Okay? But I said, look at these holes. It's not going to have that fucking guyliner darkness that into the eyes. So I said, if I'm going to be Batman, I'm painting my eyes. I have a bunch of random black paint in this house.
Black paint or black pencils?
Black paint. No pencil. It's going to be a messy draw. It's going to be a messy draw. But it's thick black paint. If I want to do blackface, Manny, right now I can do blackface. That's how much paint it is.
It's wild hearing a black man say if I could do blackface.
I have done blackface before, and it was, an ill-advised costume. For Halloween, I wanted to be a leprechaun demon. No one's ever heard of that. But I had a leprechaun outfit, and I painted myself black. And I stood in the garage.
You wanted to be Finn Balor. It's basically what you're saying. You wanted to be Finn Balor.
Fuck. I reversed the Finn Balor. I did a reverse Finn Balor. Although my leprechaun was extremely racist. It was a full-on leprechaun, Manny. There was no way to call me the demon, but it was a terrifying costume for children who you hand out candy to. Because I was only in a dark garage, and I'd be like, here you go. And I come out with my Michael Charms and cane.
You need to crawl up.
Nah, I wouldn't be able to get up. I was in my 20s at this. I was in my 20s at this, and I couldn't get up. Anyway, this show ended 5 hours ago.
Yeah, this show wasn't going to happen, but thankfully Jimmy requested it, and then we talked about nonsense for an hour and 12 minutes.
Yeah, and I would like a lot of people to go out there. Remember the 5th of November. Just something I heard in the movie.
No.
Have you seen V for Vendetta?
That's an English thing.
Yeah, but it's V for Vendetta.
Yeah, it's when Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament. But now we celebrate him with Bonfire Night on the 5th of November.
Cool. Are you going to any bonfires tonight, Manny?
No.
Oh, it's already over for you. The night's already over. I don't think you are.
Well, I can still go out, but it's cold.
It's a bonfire, Manny! It's supposed to be cold. Would you do that 90 degrees? No, because it's going to be too hot.
Hang on. You guys set fire to things on the 4th of July when it is about 90 degrees.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We don't set fire to anything. We blow shit up. Okay? We blow shit up. It may be ourselves. It may be anything, but we like to see shit blow up. This is America, Jack. We blow shit up.
Yeah, and we called out the 5th of November.
And you complain about it's cold. Go blow some shit up. Go blow some shit up tonight, Manny. Blow some shit up.
You're lucky we haven't watched Cool Runnings recently, because I would have said my Rastafarian nays are cold outside.
Well, little did everybody know, I kiss an egg before every show, in the pre-show. And after every show, I ask Manny, are you dead, man?
Your money. Are you dead? You dead, man? Nah, man.
Nah, man. Although, I am. Look at this crash.
Well,
I remember, there was one time I was so tired after doing the show. I'm talking now, forever, whatever. I don't know why this works. But I can talk forever. Even in my sleep. But as soon as the show ends, as soon as I was off with Manny, I just sat in the chair. And I just kind of went like this.
In the chair?
In the chair. I just kind of died. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, do I want to get up and move? And I did. And I, eventually crawled my bed. This is back at the old place. It was easier just to roll over to the bed. But I literally just sat in the chair and was like this. Had nothing left. Don't know what. That's how tired I am when I do these shows sometimes.
Well,
That hasn't happened in a long time, to be honest.
You fell asleep on a watch along before when it was just me and you.
First of all, I didn't fall asleep.
You were tired, bro.
Hold on. I didn't fall asleep, Manny. I never fell. I didn't fall. I was already sitting down.
I didn't even make fun of you at the time because I was like, he's fucking tired. That's how I know how bad it was. I was like, I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Manny would have gave me, if he would have said, Manny would have put me in a blanket, covered up, for guys all tuckered out.
I expect the same treatment if I fell asleep like that.
Yeah. It's only Jamal that gets it.
Jamal gets it bad.
Jamal gets it bad because for some reason that picture is saved.
No, Jamal gets it bad because he denied it. Jamal denied falling asleep. Jamal denied falling asleep. He's like, no, I didn't.
Tired, man. Be tired, man. We old, man. We're all past our prime of our 30s and most of
I'm still in my prime.
You're at the end of your 30s. That's the end. You tell me how your ankles are right now, Manny. Do you plan on? Would you do a backflip off your bed right now and say, you know what, I could land, and you know what, I would not fear injury?
First of all, the fact that you even think I could attempt the backflip without fear of me breaking.
We all attempted, Manny. You're back to drinking. We all attempted.
No, if I'm drinking, the most you're probably gonna get out of me is a stunner. That's the most you're gonna get out of me. And if I wake up the next day, I'm like, why is my tailbone broken? Oh, that's right. I was dropping stunners yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, they know. They feel it. They're feeling it worse than me today, who I gave those stunners to. No, they're not. They sold really well.
So yeah, I'm Lord Manny Hayes. He is
Marcus, the grand finale.
And this has been the Untitled Manny and Marcus Show. Join us this next Thursday for the more nonsense as we do it again.
Oh, and you know what? Because I'm not a liar, the beard was shaved for No Shave November. The team decided we're going to all do it, and we're going to shave our beards and do it. 3 people did it.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Marcus, I'm just saying.
I'm a fool.
I'm just saying. Was this just management or was this everyone?
This was management.
Are you above any of these people?
No, we would have been equal. I think I'm equal to the food and beverage managers.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm putting people on warnings.
Well, one of them have an office. He might be above me.
You might have to put someone on notice, Marcus. That's what I'm saying. You bring a chair to work.
No, I'm taking down the other employees. You over there. Yeah, I'm a real dick without my beard. I look like a dickhead.
Look at that bald-headed demon over there.
Look at this fucking dickhead. He's a legit dickhead. Look like a penis with glasses on. Look at him. Why am I under Lee? Why am I under Lee?
Because you're the grand finale.
That makes sense.
But
why is it Simpsons font?
Because Triple H goes on top, right?
Oh. Hunter.
Lee thing somehow goes in the middle, and then Shawn Michaels finishes it off on NXT, which doesn't make sense, really, if you think about it.
Yeah, it should be Sean, Lee.
It should be me, you, then Lee. But no, Lee.
Do. That's the perfect way to end this. I don't know why. What the fuck happened? That's the worst response. Not, hey, Marcus, you know, you look younger, you look good. No, Marcus, what the fuck happened to you?
Well, to be fair, you notice a mole that you have by your mouth.
Yeah.
Which you don't notice when you have the full-grown beard.
Yeah. It really, the beard does a good job because this mole grows a lot of hair for some reason. No, I didn't lose any bet.
You can't do that when you make more spelling mistakes than anyone.
I know, but you know what? When you come at my beard, You know what? Maybe I wanted to change, okay? Maybe I wanted to change, people.
No, he didn't. He was hoodwinked.
By the food and beverage team. Now look at us. Ramon has his full mustache back. He does the same thing I did. It's okay. It's a cleansing.
You guys over here looking like an episode of Timon and Pumbaa right now.
Damn it, Manny!
I'm sorry, that was me.
That was me. And it was an animal I look like. I feel like I'm in the shape of a turtle. I like my head's a little head with the giant body and the fucking shell. I look like Franklin.
It's definitely Timon and Pumbaa.
Hakuna Matata.
It means no worries.
For the rest of your days. Wait a minute. Am I the live action Timon?